How's everybody? We're back here today at the island. With a cold front coming through this last night. Miserable weather, cold, rainy, and we're actually supposed to stay in bed, but we decided to come for a throw late morning, and might have turned out to be quite a good idea. First slide this morning, our little Bonnie, and got a fish on, not a giant, but it's a fish. Right, there you go, little baby grey shark, and nice little fight to start off. We're looking for much bigger ones, but not complaining. After the last few days of really backing just for bites, this is a good start. That little grey shark we just caught. We're going to go out to a swim bait, and we're going to look for a big nunu now. Got the old swim bait rig here, the Fathom 60, and Andrew's just putting the bait in the water for me. There we go. It's miserable, raining, cold, and our standard grey shark sat behind a rock and hid away from the rain and started getting slack. Got pulled flat, dropped the fish. I let it go with it, and about 15 minutes later found it fish again. So on here is something. Don't know what yet. Very possible that it's a raggy. It's not, hasn't taken much line, but it's actually swimming back up towards the island. So we'll see when it gets close to the island what it does. It's not taking line again. This fish is haunting. This time I hooked him properly. I've lost him twice, so I reeled in the bait, and I was actually about to reel in my grey shark, and he grabbed me right here, 10 meters from his side. Now it's going. I'm not looking for a giant, I'm looking for a 3-hour fight max. I think it's how much energy I had left in me.
Just taking a rest there, so that you can take some string again.
Nothing beats local experience. Andrew's seen this many a time, so he's just guiding me through this, and patience, that's all. Right up, I'm still on my, we've got 80-pound Berkeley whiplash on this reel. What about, it's not a giant reel. The Fathom 60 holds about 1,000 meters, so what about 700 meters, 80 pound, then the rest is 055 Kingfisher onto a 1.2 milliliter. So it's not a giant rig. This obviously I can't pull the fish as hard as I can because it's not that heavy. Swim bait tackle. Hey, he's stretching it. Thank you very much, lifesaver. Yeah, no, we've been on for about 40 minutes now. I gain a bit and I lose a bit, so I think it's just the beginning of a fight. I'm taking my time here. We've been battling the last few days for bites, so not rushing anything. I need to land this fish. Patience, patience, patience. Well, we got a little double up going on here. I think Rudolph's fish is a little bit bigger than mine. But you always try to I'm gonna have to use this one for bait just to catch up. So it's always good to have a nice guide with you that knows the rocks, knows the area, and get your fish out for you quite easy. Okay, well, here's a little time sky hammer, probably about 8 or 9 kilos. Awesome little fight with the biggest stick, but not the giants we're looking for. Get this one back and see if we can put a bigger bait. Well, there we go, a little hammer. Rudolph's still testing it, get another bait in the water. First time I managed to get a bit of my main line back, so this fish is coming in nicely now. Haven't been on for ages, about an hour now, so still maintained it's not a giant fish, but very nice fight for us all day like today. Keeps you nice and warm. and keeps the blood flowing. The trace myself always made on this swimbait rigs. Very simple trace. We got two Teno Gamakatsu hooks, the Octopus series, about 20 centimeters apart, rigged up on a 3.5 meter, 200 pound carbon coated steel trace. Ends up with a swivel, and from the swivel onto a 1.2mm leader about 5 meters, and then obviously straight onto a main line, the 055 Kingfisher. So nothing fancy, very simple rig. Perfect for this size of fish. We're obviously not targeting 300 kilo fish here, so anything up to 150 kilos, this rig should end, yeah, no, quite comfortable. Oh, there we go. It must be one of the smallest fish on the swimbait ever, but a 45 kilo grey shark. This fish took me an hour to land. I really nursed it, and I only pulled it when I started pulling at the end. It just came in. So still a nice little fight, and shows you that swimbait in the Transkei always works. Get this little guy back in the water.